Hi there, collective. Let's get into this. First card out we have is the Seven of Coins with the Five of Sticks. Same thing as Five of Wands. Spirit, tell us some more information here for the collective, please and thank you. Remember, guys, that this is a general reading, okay? So take what resonates. Oh my goodness. So, looks like somebody has invested in something here. Somebody has invested, like somebody put a lot of energy into something, they invested into something, they took advantage of an opportunity to cause, I want to say, a riot. Okay, I'm just gonna say it looks like a riot to me. Like this person took the opportunity to cause other people to get like involved and get excited, and they created this atmosphere of disagreements and tension. It's kind of like, have you ever walked in a room and you could feel the atmosphere in that room? Well, it's like this, right? But in this situation, I feel like it was contagious. Like this person walked into the room, spread all this negative energy into the room, and this person put a lot of work into this. Okay, they might have even planned this out to make this happen the way that they wanted, right? And what happened was, I feel like you came in, like you walked in and you walked out. Yeah, yeah. You weren't you weren't around people that you wanted to be around. You had to hurry up and get out of there. And what's sad is maybe you were having a relationship with this person, could be an Aquarius, okay? But what's sad is that it was like you had to really extend and jump out of your comfort zone in order to do this, okay? You really had to jump out of that comfort zone. It was like you had to take a leap of faith there, that you were going to be okay because you were stuck around these people. And the Seven of Cups, it was like you had to make a decision, and you were just standing there like, oh my God, which one do I choose? There's so many options, and thank God that you had those options. Yes, but it was hard. It was difficult because, you had to figure things out, and you were doing this by yourself. I mean, at least that's what I'm seeing. If you had anybody with you, it was probably your pet, okay? It was a lot of confusion around you at this time. Spirit, can we get some more information here for the collective? Please and thank you. Give us a clear, concise message here for the collective. Ooh, what was that? Judgment. Ooh, judgment. Yes. I just feel like you knew you had to make a decision here. You didn't have a choice. Okay, tell me. I feel like with the judgment card coming in the upright position, collective, you made the right decision. It was overwhelming. Yes, I could see that. And it was probably even scary, because you didn't know where you were going to land. You went through a very hard time here. Spirit, tell me some more here for the collective, please and thank you. Whoa, that flipped. So you ended something. It was like you walking away ended something here. And because of there was like some kind of competition going on. There could have been some kind of competition here, and that's what caused you to leave the past behind and move forward. That's what caused you to go into that energy. You were forced into this energy. Personally, it looks like it to me that this was like some kind of survival mode decision that you had to make. You had to stay focused on your future and where you were going. You had to you might have even had to speak up here and say your truth, or speak up against it could be a group of people. Like you had to speak up here and say something for yourself. You didn't have no choice here. You had to turn your back on them. Now, they were expecting you to be undecided. They were expecting you to back down. They were expecting you to be the opposite of what you were. They were expecting you to be the opposite, or do the opposite of what you did. Okay? While they were expecting you to, like, not have an opinion, they were expecting you not to say anything. They they weren't expecting very much progress. Like they weren't expecting you to get as far as you went. Okay? They were not expecting you to be able to get away. But I did see you walk away here because that's what I'm looking at. Well, not really walk away. You're on a boat. Maybe you got on a boat and got away that way. But whichever the transportation was, right? Spirit, can we get some more information here for the collective, please and thank you. It seems like this group had a plan this whole time. Okay, this group definitely had a plan here, collective. Their plan was to insult you with lies and gossip. Yeah, to take something from you, to take your words and twist them against you. And not just that, just to take from you, just plainly take from you, take your energy, take your drive away from you. They were trying to cause a situation for you where you would have to make a rash decision, which you did, but they were hoping that you would make such a rash decision that your plans wouldn't go through. You see? Yeah, it was either they were expecting you to go with the flow here, or they were expecting you to just be so impulsive that your boat would sink. You would miss, like you would be so out of control, or you would be missing opportunities, or you know what I'm saying, like you would be making the wrong decision, right? This is what they were depending on. But I don't feel that you did, because we do have the judgment and the upright. So you didn't do that, but they were trying to put you into a dangerous situation here. That's what I feel that's coming out here. Like they were planning this out for you, right? To harm you. That's the whole point, right? To for because of something that you were holding on to, okay? Something that you were holding on to. That's what I'm getting. You were holding on to something that they were expecting you to drop it and let it go or something, okay? Now this could be an item, money, a job, a position, an idea, all right? Spirit, can we get some more information here for the collective? But they did have the intentions here to hurt you. That's what it is. They really did have the intentions of hurting you. So if they ever came and said something that contradicts that, they're liars. Okay? Because that's not what I'm seeing here. These people intended to harm you, not just break your heart. No, I'm talking about they intended to harm you. Like force you to go hungry or force you to go without. It seems like there was a reason for this, and I feel like part of the reason was because these people are in denial about what. Let's find out. I feel like at some point you have learned to forgive them, or you have found some kind of peace with what they've done to you. Okay? They were in denial about a relationship, or it could be a relationship, could be your abundance, your ability to create abundance for yourself here. They wanted to prevent this. They wanted to cause delays. That's what I'm hearing. They really did this on purpose. It's like they wanted to take something from you. They wanted to crush you so badly that they would crush your will to what? Your will for what? Your will to fulfill your own cup, okay? Your will to survive. I feel like you're stuck in survival mode, or at least you were at some point. You know, they were hoping that you would have some kind of disappointing news about a relationship, possibly a family member. Okay, could be. They were hoping that they would slow your roll down, make you hesitate, make you not want to come out. So the trauma that they were trying to create for you was so severe that they were hoping like you would never leave your house. You wouldn't want to leave your house. You wouldn't want to get into another relationship. You wouldn't want to risk, take a risk, okay? That's what I'm hearing. They were trying to predict what you were going to do next, collective. Wow, I'm getting deja vu right now. I don't know why. This is crazy. I am getting deja vu very strongly. Um, I don't know if that means that they have done this to you before, if that's why, or I have no idea. I don't know. I feel like it's connected to this reading. Something about deja vu. Maybe you felt deja vu. Okay, something about deja vu is very significant. Has something to do. I also see here it has something to do with your sex life. Them wanting to cut off your sex life, like make sure that you couldn't have any more suitors, you couldn't have any more choices of partners. Okay, and that might be specific, and that might be specific for one of you, right? Tell me about the Three of Swords, Spirit. Tell me more about that. Woo. It was something that they were trying to catch you off guard about. Okay, they thought that you were weak here. They really did. They thought that you were totally weak. They thought that they could overpower you. Okay, they really did. And I'm saying they because I feel like there was up to maybe 5 people that was involved in this. So it wasn't just one person. This seems to be a group of people, I would say, very sadistic people. Okay, that was trying to do this to you, but it didn't work. Things did not work as they had planned, right? Nothing worked. Okay, it was like you were supposed to suffer and you didn't suffer. And this could have been through violence. This could have been um them bullying you or being very aggressive, some kind of attack on you. Okay, something that you wouldn't see coming. Okay, something that they were going to be able to like catch you off guard. You know what I'm getting? Ambush. That's the word I'm looking for. They were trying to ambush you because they thought that you were an easy target. That's what I'm seeing. They thought that you were going to be easily taken down, and you weren't. It looks like you received some kind of information, or your anxiety shot up, or something like that. Spirit, give me some more information about the Two of Swords. Tell me more about that. It looks like they were trying to cause, yeah, they were trying to ambush you, but I feel like you received some kind of information. Okay, I'm getting that feeling. So, Spirit, tell me more about that. Did somebody warn you, collective? It could have been because they were like not giving you all the information. They were like giving you bits and pieces. They were like saying, "Hey, we're gonna meet so and so there," and that person never showed up, or something like that. Like they were breadcrumbing you, like just giving you enough information to keep you going. You know, they were doing it on purpose. They're like just giving you enough information to to like keep you going. I feel like they were breadcrumbing you. They were like leading you in slowly. Okay, I feel like there's a truth being revealed here. I feel like you saw the truth, or you felt some kind of deja vu that told you, "Hey, run." And now, because of this experience, and because you realize what this person is capable of, you've had to go through a death, a change, an ending. Yes. So I feel like you're in survival mode now. I feel like you've been in survival mode for a long time. Unfortunately, a school counselor might have something to do with this. Somebody who works in the law might have something to do with this. Somebody who works at a graveyard might have something to do with this. If not necessarily a graveyard, somebody who works at a funeral home might have had something to do with this. Or they work alongside, like an outside company, like a flower company, um, a rock company, some kind of supplies that they supply to a funeral home, something like that could also be somebody who works in something creative. Okay, might have something to do with this. So, Spirit, tell me more about the Six of Cups. I feel like you are somebody's thinking back about the Six of Cups. Okay, so that's like somebody thinking of the past, right? We have the Queen of Swords. Maybe this was a Libra that was part of this. Okay, a Libra that was part of this. Somebody who what did they do? Something that was illegal. They did something that was illegal, something that they truly regret here now. Okay, I feel like this person is in true regret about their part of everything that happened. This person wants to come and speak the truth, tell you the truth. They might end up giving you way too much information. I feel like this person is looking or seeing the positive after a bad situation. Like somebody here is seeing the positive in a bad situation. Somebody's seeing the positive. It's like somebody's trying their best to look at the cup as half full rather than half empty. Somebody's really putting in a lot of effort to do this. And it's this Libra, this air sign. Okay, this could be you. Maybe you have Libra in your chart, or maybe you have air in your chart, right? Could also be Aquarius or Gemini. Maybe you're just, you're looking at the situation and you're just trying to see the cup as half full. You don't want to carry a lot of negative energy on you, right? So you're letting it go, you know. Hmm. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself at this time. Maybe it's just too much. Yeah, it might be too much. Maybe it's overwhelming, you know? Maybe the reality of everything is just overwhelming. It's too much. Because I do see here somebody's in denial, collective. Somebody's definitely in denial about what happened. Okay, take what resonates, put the energy where it belongs. Spirit, can we get some more information about the Ace of Wands? Give us some more information about the Ace of Wands, please, and thank you. It might have something to do with a privileged woman, a woman that has a lot, okay? Somebody who's on top of their game, a mother, possibly. Maybe you're a mother, okay? Something being exposed, something about the family, something coming out, somebody not using their intuition. Huh. It could be somebody like releasing secrets and then somebody not wanting to accept the secrets. Does that make sense? I hope so. Something's definitely going to come out about secrets. And this could be somebody who's very cold and shallow. Yes, somebody around you, a family member who possibly had some hidden motives here. Somebody who could have also been hiding, somebody in the shadows, somebody that you don't know, like getting a friend to do something for them, a friend that you don't know. Okay, I do see some hidden type of agenda here. This is what I'm getting. I feel like this is a past situation that already happened. Spirit, tell me more for the collective here. Give me more information for the collective. So they were trying to set you up, basically. That's what I'm getting. They were trying to sabotage you in some kind of way so they could three of swords you. They wanted to assault you in some kind of way. We have the Temperance coming out in reverse. There it is. I feel like you don't need these people anymore. Maybe at some point at this time when you were in denial about this whole situation, you felt like you needed them, but now you don't. Because now it's like, I feel like you could stand on your own 2 feet. Even though there's chaos going on around you, you can still stand on your own 2 feet. Okay? I do feel like there is a unwillingness to resolve this situation. There's an unwillingness to face the chaos. This is something that you might be carrying around on your shoulders, okay? But I see you as finding the mental strength to keep going. And that's what I'm seeing. Like, you have it in you. You're finding the mental strength to just keep going on your daily, life, right? Your day-to-day life. That's what I meant to say. What did I say? Daily to daily. Just fighting really hard, to live from one day to the next, and you're struggling, you're in survival mode. I already see it, and you're that way because of these people. And you might have been in denial about it for a long time because these are your family members. Okay, I also see a mother figure on the table. I see a female. This could be a female relative of yours, an aunt, a cousin, somebody that you once looked up to, somebody that you respected. Okay, I feel like what I'm seeing here is you might have lost all respect for these people. Okay, you might have lost complete respect for them now. Where before you gave them respect, now you don't care because you're seeing the truth and you're not hiding it no more. And yes, I'm seeing it. Look, you're carrying a lot on your shoulders, a lot of sadness. Okay, and right now I feel like there's a lot of things that are just up in the air for you. A lot of things are just up in the air because you're realizing the truth about what's going on and what these people have been doing to you. It's been a really hard journey. You might need to isolate yourself for a little while to help gain your mental health, you got to take care of your mental health. That's no, first of all, that's very important, but I do feel like these people, the reality is they wanted to put you in the hospital here. They wanted to keep you in the hospital. But why? This is a lot of effort, from a whole family. I still don't have the answer as to why. I'm like, I don't see it. I see what they've done, but the why is not here. I'm not getting the why. That's the problem. They wanted to delay your sex life. They wanted to keep you from having a relationship. Why? So you couldn't have children? Why? Let me ask Spirit. Let me see if I can figure this out because I'm still not understanding why. What is the reason that they were putting so much effort here to do this to you? Spirit, why? Why? What was the purpose of this? Because they didn't want you to have children? That's pretty cold blooded. Spirit, why? What's the reason? The King of Wands in reverse. Was somebody in bad health? Were you in bad health? Is that why? Or was this because somebody wanted revenge, or this was like some kind of sex revenge that, some narcissist just wanted some kind of revenge on you, or sex revenge? Could be somebody who was a sex addict. Maybe so. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Temperance card. Huh. Temperance card's coming out. It was like this narcissist didn't want you to have balance in your life. They didn't want you to have harmony in your life. They didn't want, because if you have harmony, you can succeed. People who are stable are usually very successful. It's the instability that causes you to fail, or aids in failure because of the instability. This person didn't want you to, they didn't want you to have stability in your life. So they didn't want you to have a family. That's what I'm hearing. Like, they didn't want you to have a family because they didn't want you to be able to heal. They didn't want you to follow your passion. Something like that. Let's see what else we have, because that's what I feel like. Yes, see? Something about your passions. They didn't want you to have stability. They didn't want you to have passion in your life. Huh. They didn't want you to have love in your life. They didn't want you to have love in your life. They wanted to make sure that you didn't have that. They wanted to make sure that you were untrusting. It's still not telling me why. Tell me in the comments if you know why, because I'm not getting the answer I'm looking for. I'm trying to understand why. Maybe it has something to do with somebody's home. Somebody having to leave home, or somebody having to move into a new home. So it very well could be a revenge plot here. This narcissist wanted to cause some kind of revenge because you had a peaceful home, to prevent you from having a peaceful home, to prevent you from having love in your life, having children. Because this person's hot tempered. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to shuffle. Oh, this flipped. Because they wanted to prevent your destiny. So they must have known, collective, about your destiny. Maybe they went to a tarot reader. They went to, yes, that's what it is. They went to a tarot reader. They must have found out about your destiny and they wanted to stop it. They wanted to prevent your wheel from turning, right? So that's what they did. They wanted to make sure that you couldn't fulfill your destiny. They might have had a third party involved in this. That might be why I'm seeing several people. It looks like you're in the middle of this because I'm seeing a whole lot of fives. It's like you're in the middle of this and you don't even realize that you're in the middle. You're still in the middle of this. You're still in the middle of this cycle. It hasn't ended yet. It might have something to do with them hoping that somebody would leave you unexpectedly. This could be a partner. Okay? Like they were hoping that somebody would leave you behind, just take off on you for some reason. We have the magician. They were trying to create some kind of illusion here. They were trying to manifest something. They were trying to manifest bad will upon you. I think you're dealing with a warlock. They went to a tarot reader to do this too. So they were trying to what? Oh, they were trying to do some kind of black magic. They might have been trying to do some kind of black magic, kitchen magic, right? To make you feel like you have to hide, to make you feel like you can't come out, to make you feel like you were stuck. They were trying to do some kind of kitchen magic to keep you tied down, maybe possibly even put you in jail. If not physical jail, then this is mental jail. Like keep you tied down so you wouldn't be happy. You wouldn't be able to come out and say the truth about something, to hide the truth about something. That's what I'm seeing. Because I do see lies. So it's like they wanted to lie. Somebody was holding back their emotions. Somebody was wearing a mask. They were worried that you were going to tell the truth. Speak the truth. That's what I'm getting, collective. I'm going to let this go. Thank you for joining me. I do hope I said something that was helpful. If I did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and catch me in the next one, guys. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.